So first of all, very good afternoon to everyone present here. On behalf of the Department of History, I, Siddhant Shekhar Panda, Assistant Professor in History, extend a warm welcome to all newly admitted learners of MA and BA History programs, July 2025 session. We are delighted to have you with us as you step into this new academic journey with our university. So before we begin, I take the privilege to the respectfully acknowledge and the dignitaries, especially first of all, Dr. Sachinananda Boxi sir, Director and Head, School of Social Sciences. Sir, I want to welcome you in the busy schedule. You are all here and you try your best to present yourself. And now, next, Sri Kitish Chandra Bhai, Head, HOD Department of History, Dr. Gauri Maji Madam, Assistant Professor Department of History, Mr. Kaushik Kumar, Assistant Professor in History, and myself including, and now not at the least, Mr. Rajesh Kumar Gandhi, Assistant Professor in History. Now we are honored to have all of you with us for this important academic event. So now, before we proceed further, let us come together for the lighting of the night. So thank you everyone. Now, with great respect, may I request our esteemed Director and Head of the School of Social Sciences, Dr. Sachinananda Bakshi sir. Sir, please share your words to encouraging the new learners of Master Class of History at BH. Sir. Please, sir, over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Panda. Mr. Kitish Chandra Bhai, Assistant Professor and Head Department of History. Mr. Rajesh Kumar Mohanty, Assistant Professor, Department of History. Dr. Gauri Maji, Assistant Professor, Department of History. And Mr. Kaushik Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of History. Very good afternoon to everybody. Join online, my dear learners. At the outset, as the Director of School of Social Sciences and Humanities, I would like to welcome you all to this induction program of the Department of History for the academic session 2025-26. Then I would definitely congratulate you, dear students, because you have chosen the Department of History, Orissa State Open University, as the ultimate destination of your UG/PG programs, studies. Dear learners, the Orissa State Open University is at present providing 19 UG/PG programs on ODL mode, and this induction program is being conducted to orient the learners, the faculty members, the program coordinators about the modus operandi or overall preparedness of academic programs of Department of History for the academic sessions 2025-26. You see, dear learners, the Orissa State Open University today in 2025 is completely a different university of Orissa of 2000. The Orissa State Open University 2025 is completely different from the OSU of in the past. There are mainly three regions for which a student of social science should pursue his or her studies in the Orissa State Open Universities. Recently, after the incoming of our Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor S.S. Patnaik, the academic horizon of the universities is expanding both horizontally and vertically. There are three reasons, as I have told you, for which a student, a learner should take admission in this university. Firstly, pertaining to the preparation of PG curriculum. The Orissa State Open University is the first university in the state of Orissa which has prepared its PG curriculum aligned with NEP 2020 and UGC curriculum and National Credit Framework published in June 2024 since last year. So in that respect, it is a pioneer. No other university in the state of Orissa has evolved these programs. That is the first reason. Second reason is that the Orissa State Open University has launched LMS portal, which was not there earlier. This LMS portal, particularly our LMS portal is being run by the ULEC, where 8 quadrant approach have been appropriately integrated. Previously, there are 4 quadrant approach. Now, 15 days back, 8 quadrant approach have been appropriately integrated into it. That is another important reason. Lastly, the Orissa State Open University for the first time, it has adopted evaluation. Dear students, from today onwards, there will not be any delay in publication of results, particularly in PG/UG programs. That is the third point, for which a student in Orissa State Open University should take admissions. Here, I take this opportunity to express my gratitude to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor S.S. Patnaik, for his constant guidance and visionary leadership, which inspire us to push up the OSU on the path of right directions. Before spelling out few words, particularly about our PG/UG programs, my dear learners, I shall give you some tips. Firstly, you dear learners, please keep in touch with the study center and counselors. Second, because 70% attendance is mandatory, it is compulsory. That is the reason why I am making it very clear in the induction meeting. Secondly, you always visit our website daily. Then check your email and WhatsApp also daily. So these are few tips that I want to deliver you before enlightening you about our PG/UG programs. You see, under the School of Social Science and Humanities, at present we are providing 12 PG programs. Any graduate from any recognized universities are eligible for admission to this PG program. We provide provision of 1 year PG after 4 years. This is for the first time in the state of Odisha. We are providing 1 year PG after 4 year UG, and 2 year PG after 3 year UG as per NEP 2020. The content of each PG program has been compared with 5 benchmark university of the country while preparing the curriculum in order to maintain parity at the national level. Accordingly, the instructional material in the form of SLM has been developed to impact teaching learning. Looking into the level of PG program, the curriculum has been balanced with level 3 to 5 of modified Bloom's taxonomy level. So also the SLM content. The PG curriculum covers subject-specific core courses, multidisciplinary courses, skill enhancement courses, value-added courses, UGC mandatory courses, and pre-exit and entry. With PG diploma, pre-exit with PG diploma, students who want to exit after 1 year or second semester with PG diploma is required to successfully complete 6 credits of the following additional 2 skills courses, namely augmented reality, AR, VR, virtual reality, and digital twin for disaster management. And secondly, cyber securities or artificial intelligence or intensive of 3 credits. So far as the assessment and evaluation is concerned, there is provision of continuous assessment of 25% and end semester examination of 75%. Each semester, theory examination follows standard duration of 3 hours and question pattern based on quick reaction, cognitive focus, application focus, and analysis focus. Pertaining to the UG program, let me speak about the UG program. So far as the UG curriculum or program is concerned, we have not done anything new. We have accepted or we have adopted the UG curriculum prescribed by the Odisha State Higher Education Council last year. So there is nothing new in it. But again, this UG curriculum has been prepared along with NEP 2020 under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Vice Chancellors. We have incorporated some skill courses also there. So under the School of Social Sciences and Humanities at present, we provide 6 UG programs in our UG curriculum. We have adopted UG curriculum prepared by the Odisha State Higher Education Council while accepting the UG curriculum prepared by the Odisha State Higher Education Council aligned with NEP 2020. We have meticulous, that is the important thing that we have done. We have meticulously followed the UGC curriculum and credit framework for UG program published in December 2022. The UG curriculum has been designed covering 1 core courses, second multidisciplinary courses, third skill enhancement courses, fourth ability enhancement courses, fifth value-added courses, community engagement, field work and internship, and the provision of pre-exit and entry. As far as the exit option is concerned, a student, a learner of UG program should know it. How many exit options are there? There are 3 exit options. So far as the UG curriculum is concerned, exit option 1. Students who want to exit after 1 year or second semester, securing 42 credit, will be awarded UG certificate provided he or she complete 4 credit skill-based vocational courses offered by the Odisha State Open University. The second exit option is students who want to exit after second year or fourth semester, securing 84 credit, will be awarded UG diploma provided he or she successfully completes an additional 4 credit course in skill-based vocational courses offered by the Odisha State Open University. Thirdly, third exit option is students who want to conduct a 3-year UG program or that is only pass will be awarded UG degree pass securing 126 credit. Finally, in 4-year bachelor's degree or 8 semester, a honor student will take 3 core courses for 12 credit in lieu of research paper or dissertation. Similarly, a student opting for honors with research in 8 semester must complete a rigorous research project of 12 credit in his major area of study. So this is all about the curriculum framework prepared by the Odisha State Higher Education Council, prepared by the Odisha State Open University, and I think you have chosen a right decision in taking admission in the Department of History, because our so many learned professors are there. They will impart you, they will update you in due course about the development of the college. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your sharing your thought to the learners. Also discuss about UG and PG courses, how it created the intake for the so far as the new learners of the PG and UG is concerned. Now, may I request to our head of the department, HOD, Sri Kitish Chandra Bhoi sir, to share his thought to the new learners. Sir, over to you, sir, please.
Thank you, Sudhanshu, and esteemed head of these schools, Dr. Bakshi sir, revered colleagues, Rajesh Mahanti, Dr. Majid, Sudhanshu sir, and Kaushik sir. This is a great opportunity to learn about the institution where you have taken admission. Hopefully, this is a honor and privilege for me to address this gathering on this occasion of induction program of the Department of History, Odisha State Open University. On behalf of the department and university, I extend a warm and cordial welcome to all the newly admitted learners who have joined in the new academic session 2021. Today's program marks the formal commencement of your association with the department. University has already conducted an induction program, and there you must have learned about the induction proposal by the Honorable Vice Chancellor sir and other officers of the university. Today we will highlight some of the departments offerings what we have in our bucket to offer you, and how you are going to be beneficial being associated with the Department of History of the Odisha State Open University. In the year 2025, State Open University, or OSOU, has completed its 10th year of existence. It was established in 2015, and now it is 2025. The subject, like history, was introduced in 2018, and it is still continuing with a large number of learners being attracted to this particular subject. Why? Why we should learn history, or why we should choose history as a subject for our academic growth or prosperity? Let me tell you some few words with regard to the history, or the how can history will enrich you in future. The study of history, as you will soon experience, is not confined to the narration of past events. It is a systematic inquiry into the evolution of societies, cultures, and ideas. It enables us to understand the change, continuity, and the foundation upon which our present world thrives. So to understand the present world where we are thriving, it is essential to learn our past. Almost it is not possible or it is not mandatory that all of the new learners have a historical background. But as our Dr. Bakshi sir has highlighted about the curriculum, that from the basics of history you will gradually learn. It will not you will not find it difficult that history I have not studied history in my past or in my class two or in my graduation after I complete my curriculum or syllabus or after I will be able to learn history. That will not be a difficult task for you because our competent professors are there always to extend their help to you. Now, so as I was telling you about the history, through your academic engagement, you will be able to develop a critical thinking, analytical ability, and an informed perspective that are essential for both personal and professional growth. It is essential. Definitely, by studying history, you will develop a critical thinking inside within yourself. And in today's program, we will, in this induction program, you will be oriented to the structure of, and the curriculum of the department. Our professor will highlight about this. Then, secondly, you will be oriented with the learning management system or LMS and digital learning resources that will be discussed in detail by our learner professor. The assignment evolution and procedure, how the assignment are to be prepared, how it's to be submitted, all these things. And also the examination pair, which will be highlighted by Rajesh Mahanti, who has been associated with the examination section for past few years. Now, I am not going into the details because that will be shared by my colleagues. Now, I urge all the learners to participate actively and make full use of the academic support available to you through digital mode. It is in the ODL system, mostly we have to confine ourselves into the digital mode and digital things. So you have to be more and more acquainted with the digital resources that is being provided by the university to you from time to time. And to maintain regular engagement with your study materials and online sessions. How the online sessions are being convened through our headquarters and other study centers. You have to be acquainted with your respective study center where you have enrolled yourself, so that if you miss any information, we can gather that information from the concerned study center. They are also very helpful to reach you out. Consistent effort and disciplined learning will ensure that your academic journey is productive and enriching. This is what we expect from all our learners. A consistent and disciplined effort that will make you enrich. And further, let me take this opportunity to assure you that the Department of History stands ready to give you support you need at every stage of your academic career. We are our esteemed faculty members, including me. All the academic, non-academic staffs are always ready to extend their support and help whenever you require or need for that. Should you encounter any academic or administrative difficulties, please feel free to reach out to us. Your success is central to our mission. The learner success we always aspire for. The university stands for that only. We have, let me give you some uh, basic data about the admission for the session 2025. We have 601 registered students for the UG and 907 students from PG. This number, which comes around 1500 or more than 1500, more than 50% of the students belongs to the rural categories. And nearly, maybe Rajesh will be able to give you an exact data, but maybe, and the women learner are larger than the men learner, so far our data goes. By reaching the motto of the Odisha State Open University is to reach the unreached. Most of the learners having a desire inside themselves might not have got that opportunity to pursue their career or in higher studies. The mode of pursuing to reach them, there are several examples that housewives, workers engaged in different sectors are the students without any age bar. We have learners starting from the age of 18 to maybe more than 60. We have such type of variety of learners which fulfills the motto of the state of university. And uh, as you or we all embarking upon a new chapter of learning, I encourage you to cultivate curiosity in the process of learning. It is essential to develop a sense of curiosity and intellectual vigor, intellectual pursuit, intellectual vigor, and a deep appreciation for the discipline you have chosen. The discipline you have chosen. You have chosen the discipline history. And I have given you some basic things about the history and how it helps you in your both personal and professional career. I am confident that your time with also will contribute meaningfully to your knowledge, skill, and future aspiration. Once again, I welcome each one of you to the Odisha State University, Open University, and the fraternity of the Department of History. Thank you very much for sharing your time.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspirational thoughts. Sir already talked about the history. So, without history, you do not know about the past. Without past, you cannot predict the future. So, it is like a tree without leaf, without the fruit. So, history is essential. History is itself the queen of social sciences. Now, I will talk about the core structure of history. So, far as the two programs are concerned, that is Master of Arts in History and BA History. So your syllabus is already uploaded in web portal. You can download it, the syllabus, both the syllabus of BA and Master of Arts is aligned with the NDP 2020. Now, so far as the syllabus is concerned, first of all, in your BA program, total consists of 8 semesters and total 166 credit. So far as the first semester is concerned, I will already talk about the first semester. Total credit is 21 credit. There are two core papers, one skill enhancement course, that is the SEC, and the MDC, you can call the multidisciplinary course, then the AEC, ability enhancement course, then the BSc, that is the value added course. So first paper, that is the UHIC 101 paper code, history of India past, that is spans from the pre-history to the Vedic age. Especially covers from the pre-history and the Indus Valley civilization, the Vedic age, especially the prehistory divided. You also know it divided by 3 pages, that is Paleolithic period, Mesolithic period, Neolithic period, etc. Now in your core paper 2, that is the UHIC 102, the social formation and cultural patterns of ancient world. It also talk about the ancient world, the evolution of man, the ancient civilizations, that is the Greek civilizations, then the Egypt civilizations, Mesopotamia civilizations, their culture, their economy, religion, etc. Now, the comes to the skill enhancement course, that is the UGSEC 103. It is on analytical thinking and logical reasoning. Therefore, next paper in your first semester is the multidisciplinary course. It is the MPC, it is the final literacy, which is also is the 3 credit course. Now, financial literacy, yeah. Now for AECCA, the ability enhancement compulsory course, it is the ODIA. The subject is ODIA, it is a compulsory paper. Now the next paper is UGP ESDM 106 paper code is the BSc, that is the environmental studies, behavioral course, that is environmental studies and disaster management. The learner of bachelor of arts of history of July 2020 batch, you already know about the environmental studies and disaster management. Now there are some special features like both specialty. First I talk about the BA. So there is also boxes are talk about the UG exit option certificate after 1 year. The students who complete 42 credits first year plus 4 additional vocational credits can exit to the UG certificate in history. Now besides that, another exit option, that is a diploma after second year. Students who completed 84 credits, that is second year plus 4 vocational credits, can exit with the UG diploma in history. Now comes to the Master of Arts History, MA History. It consists of total, so far as the syllabus is concerned, it consists of total 86 credits having 4 semesters. So far as the first semester is concerned, there is 5 papers. That is having code PHI 101. That is the history of modern Europe. Second, which spans from the 1880 to the 1939. Then the second paper PHI 102. That is the history of modern China. 18th century to 20th century. That is the modern China paper. Now the PHI 103, evolution of modern political thought in India. Now it is another paper, the most important paper, PHI 104, that is the basic principles and methods in archaeology. In that paper, what is the archaeology? You also know about the definition, scope, what is the prehistoric archaeology, what is the dating of archaeology, how many types of dating is there, what is the importance of archaeology in history is the most important. But last not the least, PHA 105, the fundamentals of tourism. It is the most essential paper for the learners of MA. Right? You know about the heritage, you know about the culture, how tourism became played the most significant role for the development of heritage in today's era. And you know about that how monuments are most important to protection of monument, to development of tourism. So these papers specially focus for the tourism purpose. Now the total credit of that semester is 20 credits for first semester. Now second semester comes to that 23 credits, third semester 21 credits, then the fourth semester 22 credits. So overall there is 86 credits. So this is all about your syllabus and curriculum. Now I requested to Mr. Kaushik sir, Assistant Professor in History, sir, come to the podium and share his thought about the LMS platform, sir. Please. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Panda sir. Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Director of Social Science, Mr. Sudhirananda Bakshi sir. Respected Head of the Department, Mr. Kriti Chandra Bhoi sir. My dear colleagues and dear learners. I am Kaushik Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of History, Odisha State Open University, Sambalpur. I am delighted to welcome you all this induction program. It is a pleasure to introduce you to the learning management system, which is the central platform supporting your academic journey at OSU. Now we talk about LMS. The learning management system of OSU is a comprehensive digital platform designed to support open and distance learning throughout their academic program. The LMS provides seamless access to all learning resources, including self-learning materials, video lectures, audio lessons, e-books, PowerPoint presentation, and supplementary readings. All resources are organized program-wise and module-wise, which allow easy and systematic navigation. As part of this session, I will guide you through the LMS portal and help you understand how to access self-learning materials and make effective use of the available digital resources. Now we talk about SLMs. Self-learning materials are the most important academic resources for OSU learners. These materials are designed in simple, user-friendly language and follow a modular structure. Each SLM contains clear objectives, detailed explanation, illustrations, examples, activities, and self-check sections that guide learners step by step through the LMS. So student can trace the LMS. What are the features of LMS? Now we talk about core future of LMS. Online classes and webinars. Attend live online classes, counseling sessions, and expert-led webinars. Recorded sessions also available. View recorded lectures and discussion at your convenience. Assignment submission. Submit assignment online and receive timely evaluation and constructive feedback. Assessment and marks. Assess marks, feedbacks, and internal assessment scores in a transparent manner, announcements and notifications. Stay updated with examination schedules, assignments, deadlines, academic notice, and program-related announcements. Mentor your course completion status, activity participation, and overall academic progress. There are also discussion forums. Participate in interactive discussion that promote for learning and academic engagement. E-content and tutorials also available. Assess structured and learner-friendly digital content that support self-paced study. Alumni and professional connect, explore opportunities for interaction, networking, and guidance from alumni and professionals. Internship and opportunities also available there. With this integrated academic tools, support service, and flexible learning features, the OSU LMS ensuring a smooth and learner-centric digital environment. It empowers each student to study at their own pace, stay connected with faculty and peers, and achieve success in their academic journeys. Thank you all of your attention and participation in this induction program. I wish each one of you a successful and enriching learning experience with OSU. Please feel free to reach out whenever you need guidance or support together. Let us make your academic journey meaningful and rewarding. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable suggestions, insightful thoughts. Now, may I request to Dr. Gaurimaji, madam. You know that assignment is most important part of our curriculum. Now, may I request to Dr. Gaurimaji, madam, to share his thought about the assignment. Madam, please.
Thank you, Mr. Sudhanshu Sekhar Pandya, sir. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to everyone. Esteemed Dr. Satyananda Oxy, sir, Dean of School of Social Science and Humanities, and HOD, Department of History, Mr. Pritish Chandra Boisa, and my dear colleagues, and my dear new learners. I am Dr. Gauri Marji, Assistant Professor, Department of History, Odisha State Open University. I welcome you all to Odisha State Open University. As your assignment coordinator, I will guide you about how to complete and submit assignments in this distance learning system. In the History Department of Odisha State Open University, assignments are an essential part of the academic evaluation process for both UG and PG learners. In every semester, each paper requires the submission of 2 assignments. After completing units 1 to 8, learners will receive assignment 1, which carries a 10 marks cognitive question. After completing unit 1 to 16, learners will be given assignment 2, which includes a 15 marks case study based question. Together, assessment. All assignment must be written strictly by hand and learner should carefully read all instructions provided in the assignment question paper before the writing. After completing the handwritten work, learners must scan their assignment clearly and upload it as a PDF through the LMS portal. Under each subject, a separate upload link will be available, and learners must ensure that they upload the PDF to the correct subject link. Students are strongly advised not to wait until the last submission date. If a technical or network issue may occur, early submission helps avoid last minute difficulties and late submission are generally not accepted. The university uses an online valuation system where assignments are evaluated digitally and learners can view their marks online once the evaluation is complete. All the UG and PG learners are encouraged to maintain originality, follow all guidelines carefully, and use the assignment process to deepen their understanding of the subject. The history department remains committed to guiding and supporting learners throughout their academic journey. Thank you, and I wish you all the very best in your academic journey. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, madam, to guide the students for your valuable thoughts regarding the assignment. The assignment is the most crucial part in your academic journey. Now, next I may request to Mr. Rajesh Kumar Manti, sir, Assistant Professor in History, to kindly address the learners and explain the examination pattern, examination evaluation system, etc. You know about the examination is the most crucial part of this academic journey. So, please, sir, over to you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Now, history is not merely a study of past event or merely a study of wars and conquest, but it is the scientific study of human past. Rightly remarked by our Honorable HOD sir, that it touches every micro aspect of our society, that may be economy, that may be culture, that may be religion, and etc. I believe people who don't have knowledge about their origin, their own past, their history, their culture, are just like a tree without roots. Honorable Director of School, Professor Bakshi sir, respected Head of the Department History, Sri K.C. Bhoi sir, respected Kaushik sir, Gauri madam, Sudhanshu sir, and my beloved newly enrolled learners of the Department of History, Odisha State Open University. At the outset, I extend a hearty welcome to all the learners, all the newly enrolled learners in the academic session July 2025. I would like to congratulate you for taking the right decision to join the Department of History. I again welcome you in generally to Odisha State Open University and particularly to the Department of History.
As a faculty member in the Department of History, I, Rajesh Kumar Mohanty, Assistant Professor, it is my honor to introduce you to the examination pattern and guide you towards the success. So far as the examination pattern of PG, postgraduate, is concerned, the assess your comprehensive understanding, analytical ability, and capacity for practical application. Let me break down this pattern of your examination for PG program first. The full mark, as stated by Gauri Madam, 25% weightage is belong to the assignment and 75 marks for term and examination. I believe that the examination is like harvesting festival of any academic institute. And the total mark for your PG term and examination is 75, and it is again divided into 4 different categories or group. Group A consists of 15 marks, and there shall be 7 short questions, out of which the learner has to attempt 5, and each question carries 3 marks. The question is of the level 2 and 3 of Bloom's taxonomy, that is understanding and apply key ideas, remembers and understanding, and the answer should be within 1 page. Group B, cognitive focused, and the total mark for group B is 25. There shall be 7 questions, moderately short questions, out of which the examinee has to attend 5 questions. The answer should be within 2 pages. Each question is of 5 marks, and the Bloom's taxonomy level is 2 to 4. Now, group C, application focused. The total mark for the group C is 20. There shall be 3 long answer type questions, out of which the examinee has to attend 2 questions. The level of Bloom's taxonomy will be 3, and the answer should be within 3 pages. Last, group D, that should be analysis focused, and 15 marks total for the group D. There shall be long essay type 2 questions, and the examinee has to attend 1 of them. The level of Bloom's taxonomy will be 4, and the examinee has to answer within 4 pages. So this classification is for the postgraduate program. The total marks, I repeated that 75, 25 for your assignment and 75 for government examination, that is total 100. And during term examination, the time that will be provided to attempt all the answer is 3 hours. Now, so far as the examination pattern for undergraduate degree is concerned, the pattern is suggested by the examination section. It is still under review, and as soon as we get the confirmation from the controller of examination, it will be notified through the official website of the university. However, the new pattern will be introduced for undergraduate program also, such as MCQ pattern, 20 mark of MCQ pattern, multiple choice based question will be introduced in undergraduate program after approval. To prepare the students of undergraduate for civil servant examinations and other competitive examinations in future. Now, preparedness or how to appear the examination. We have already conducted 1 semester for the first NEP 2020 batch, you can say, or newly enrolled PG learners or new curriculum. So far, the review or the suggestion we received from the evaluators that students, the answer of the students is not up to the mark. They are lacking some important things such as management of time, then to the point answer, and other some important aspects of appearing examination. So I would suggest the learners of both UG and PG first to focus or understand the Bloom's taxonomy, the levels of Bloom's taxonomy, because while preparing question or while you are appearing the examination, the question is based on Bloom's taxonomy, the different levels that may be remembrance, that may be understanding, analyzing, application, and so on. So it is inevitable for the learners to understand the Bloom's taxonomy and the different level from starting from remembrance to create. Next is to practice structured writing. What we witnessed in the answer script that most of the learners they answer haphazardly. The answers are not to the point. So I would request, and it is also guided by the esteemed faculty of the Department of History how to write structured answer, to the point answer in future. We will conduct separate counseling session on it. Next is time management. The review said, the survey said that most of the students they are spending a lot of time in answering short questions. They are elaborating too much the short questions which carries 2 or 3 marks or 3 or 5 marks. Instead of following the guideline where it is clearly written that for 3 marks you have to write within 1 page, instead of that they are writing 3 pages for 3 marks, 3 pages for 5 marks. So far as the time management is concerned, we'll also take another session how you can manage time for attending all the different type of question of your different group of question of your during your term and examination. And I would also suggest to you to be consistent, be regular to your counseling session, as our head of the department and also the director of school remarked that it is essential to have 75% attendance of the counseling session is inevitable, it is mandatory for the learners. At the end, I again extend a hearty welcome to all the newcomers of both undergraduate and postgraduate degree to the Department of History particularly. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for clarifying the examination procedures, examination patterns. Now, may I request to Dr. Gaurimaji Madam for vote of thanks, please.
Thank you, Sudhanshu sir. I am Dr. Gauri Maji, Assistant Professor, Department of History, Odisha State Open University. It is indeed my honor and sincere pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of the History Department on this special induction program. Firstly, we are very thankful to our Honorable Vice Chancellor sir for allowing to organize this induction program. Thank you, sir. At the outset, I express my profound gratitude to Dr. Sachidananda Bakshi sir, Director, School of Social Science and Humanities, for gracing the occasion with distinguished presence. His encouraging words and visionary guidance have truly enriched today's program and inspired very learners present here. Thank you, sir. My sincere appreciation goes to our head of the department, Mr. Hitish Chandra Bhoi sir, for his constant support, academic leadership, and commitment to growth of the department. I also extend heartfelt thanks to Mr. Sudhanshu Sekhar Pondasan for presenting the syllabus in such a clear, structured, and meaningful manner, enabling learners to understand the academic roadmap ahead. I am deeply thankful to Mr. Kaushik Kumar for his comprehensive and learner-friendly explanation of the LMS portal. His guidance will greatly assist our learners in comfortable navigating their digital learning environment. I also place on record my gratitude to Mr. Rajesh Mohanty sir for providing precise and valuable information regarding the examination process and essential aspect for both UG and PG learners. We also acknowledge with appreciation the seamless technical support provided by Reba sir and Abhinandan sir, whose efforts ensure the smooth and uninterrupted conduct of this entire program. Last but never least, my words thank to all our UG and PG learners for participating with such keen involvement, attentive and positivity. Your presence adds value to this program and we look forward to working beside you throughout your academic journey at Odisha State Open University. Once again, I sincerely thank you everyone for your cooperation, support and meaningful contribution to the success of today's event. Thank you all. Thank you again.